Advocate Imtiyaz Ahmed Khan in Pinjura village of Shopian district and shot him dead. He was fired at multiple times and was immediately evacuated to the hospital by his family, where he was declared dead. Initial reports say that Khan was associated with a mainstream political party. Also in Shopian, notorious pro-government gunman Rashid Billah was shot dead inside his home in Hajin area of North Kashmir's Baramulla on Sunday night. Police also say that militants barged into Billah's home and opened indiscriminate fire, killing him on the spot. This was the second killing on Sunday night. So this is the latest story we are getting for you this hour. There have been more unfortunate incidents from Kashmir where there have been 2 killings, in fact, in 24 hours. Arish Pilar joins us with further details. Arish, what can you tell us? More violence being witnessed in the valley?
Well, that's absolutely right. In fact, the political workers have been the target of the militants now. And as you mentioned, 3 killings have taken place in last 24 hours. 2 of them late yesterday, when an advocate and who is also said to be affiliated with the National Conference was shot down by the militants when he was coming out of a local mosque. He received 4 bullets from a very close range. And soon after that, another incident took place in North Kashmir, where a former militant and who later changed sides and was working for the government, and he was the head of the Ikhwanul Muslimin, the militant group, where a former militant and who later changed sides and was working for the government, and he was the head of the Ikhwanul Muslimin, the militant group, for many years, and was also allegedly involved in the many murder cases. He was gunned down by the militants who barged into his residence in Hajin, Bandipura. And as I said, that despite the fact that the J&K High Court had declared him a proclaimed offender, he was still at large, but yesterday he was killed by the militants at his residence.
Indeed, and this once again would raise the question on security in the valley. The situation, of course, continues to remain tense, with a lot of violence being witnessed, Arish, in the last few days, which also led to the postponement, of course, of the Anantnag bypoll.
Well, definitely the security of the common people, the political workers, and even the policemen has gone haywire, because yesterday only the Director General of Police has issued an advisory asking the policemen not to visit their families for the next few months. And by this, you can gauge the level of the security that we can understand is there in the South Kashmir, because in the recent past we have seen the militants forcing their entry into the houses of the police officers, harassing their families, ransacking the houses, damaging their property, and this has now compelled the police to issue this advisory, and this has happened for the first time in the last 27 years of militants. So by this you can understand the situation that right now we are seeing in Kashmir Valley, particularly in South Kashmir.
We leave it at that, Arish.